Hi students, welcome again to ESOC Tutorials India, and this is free online remote learning education series on amateur station operator certificate license tutorials, and you are watching Continue to the Magnetism AC Fundamentals, and this is session 1 describe 6. So first question is, what is difference in DC and AC? Direct current or DC, as it is more commonly called, it is a form of electrical current or voltage that flows around an electrical circuit in one direction only, making it its unidirectional supply. You can see the diagram. Alternating current, on the other way, is the current which constantly changes its amplitude and which reverse direction at regular intervals. See the diagram. Because the changes are so regular, alternating voltage and current have a number of properties associated with any such waveform. This you have to understand today. First, coming back to the old topic, magnet, an electrical generator, which is a mechanical rotating device which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy, that you have to understand. Electric generator consists of two fixed permanent magnets with their opposite poles facing each other. A rectangular conductor coil is placed in between the magnet. The coil is connected to a rotating shaft and external load circuit via bushes. The rotation of coil leads to the generation of electrical current in the coil according with the Faraday's law of electromagnetic inductions. When the coil is rotated by external forces in a magnetic field, an EMF is induced in the coil and a result current flows in the circuit. The current produces an electrical in nature and reverse direction every cycle. This small demo I am going to show little later. AC generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction in which electrical current is induced in the coil placed in the magnetic field. Now coming to the characteristics. If you see two magnets inside, you move a coil, see diagram. So what happened? It will generate a voltage. You can see the diagram. The moment a coil or armature is moving inside a coil, it is cutting the flux, and this cutting the flux result generation of AC voltage, which you can take out and use it. In these terms, you are going to understand the terms frequency, time period, amplitude, highest value, instantaneous values, average values, peak values, RMS values, peak factor, which is maximum value to RMS value ratio, which is equal to 1.414. Just remember it because it is sometime coming in exam. So value I'm showing on here itself. Form factor, this is also a ratio for RMS value to average value. This is equal to 1.11. Note down it. This is very important. And same way, waveform, cycle, rotation of armature 360-degree. This one I am going to discuss. So what is AC electrical generator? AC electrical generator, as I told previously, is a mechanical rotating device which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. It is based on the principle of electromagnetic induction. This is depend on Faraday's principle of electric law. The magnetic flux threading in a coil of wire can be changed by moving a bar magnet in and out of the coil. Just see a demo. This will give you more idea. AC electric generator. I am continue here. Electrical generator consists of two fixed permanent magnets with their opposite poles facing each other. A rectangular circular conductor coil is placed in between the magnets. The coil is connected to a rotating shaft and external load circuit via bushes. Here I am showing to show a LED. There is a demo. Just see this one. It will help you. This is another demo. When the coil is rotating by external forces and magnetism, then EMF is induced in the coil and as a result current flows. The current produced is alternating in nature and reverses direction every cycle. AC generator work on the principle I told again and again, it is it is electromagnetic induction. This you have to understand, but I don't think this will come in ASOS exam. Cycle dynamo. A cycle dynamo is an electric motor in which the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. This one also you have to understand. This is a dynamo and how it is connected in a cycle, and you have seen also. So coming to the back, detail about one by one characteristics. Now coming to AC waveform characteristics. So these basic properties include first one, frequency. It is the number of complete cycles that occurs in 1 second. The frequency of the wave is commonly measured in cycles per second and expressed in the units hertz. It is represented in mathematical equation by the letter F. You can see on your screen this number of oscillations completed in 1 second is called frequency. Time period. It is the duration of time required for the quantity to complete a one cycle, and it is denoted by the capital letter T. This is reciprocal of the frequency, i.e. f is equal to 1 by t or t is equal to 1 by f. The difference is frequency is the number of cycles completed in 1 second, and time period is time taken to complete one period in time. Amplitude value or peak value. Mathematically, the amplitude of sine wave is the value that sine wave at the peak, at the highest value. This is the maximum value, positive or negative, that it can attain. Is called amplitude value or peak value. See on screen. Instantaneous value. The instantaneous values of any alternating values or current is the value of voltage or current at any particular instant at any particular time, and this wave shape itself is a dotted waveform of instant values. You can see this dot, this is making a path at any instant t. This one is the value as instant value. Average value. The average value of an AC is average of all stated value during one alteration, but basically this one is 0 because one phase is half positive and other phase is negative, so average 0. So we have to take just a half value or between two limits. So the average value must be some value between these two limits, i.e. half of the wave, and this value we consider as the average value of sine wave. The RMS, that is very common, you will listen everywhere. This is also called an effective or virtual value of AC. This value, which produces the same amount of heat or energy while passing through a heating element such as a resistor as DC produced through the element, is called RMS value. In simple definition, the RMS value of an alternating current is that when it compared to the direct current, then both AC and DC current produce the same amount of heat when flowing through the same circuit for a specific time period. Peak factor is also called as a crest factor or amplitude factor. It is the ratio between maximum value and RMS value of an alternating wave, and this ratio is equal to, for a pure sine wave, is EM by 0.707, means 1 by 0.707. This will be equal to 1.414. Form factor is also a ratio between RMS value and average value. In other words, you can say true value to apparent value. So this value is again 0.707 by 0.637, because this 0.637 is the average value for sine wave and 0.707 is the RMS value sine wave. And when you consider this ratio for a pure sine wave, it will be equal to 1.11. And remember, it is different for different wave shape. Wave shape may be possible as a sine wave, rectangular wave, sawtooth wave, and others. So this form factor is different for all waves. Waveform. What is waveform? The path traced by a quantity such as a voltage or current, plotted as a function of some variable such as a time, degree, radian, temperatures, etc. It is called waveform. You see on the screen, this path is called waveform. Cycle. 360-degree rotation of armature, you can say, or one complete set of positive and negative value of alternating quantity such as a voltage current. The portion will contain a one period of time. Distance between the 2 points related to value and direction also we can say, but this 360-degree rotation of armature is much easier to understand.
Hi, I am Manoj Kumar Misra, VU2 TCT.
Hi, I am Sushil, VU2 SD. Thanks for watching today's session. It is a very small summary, just only for AC fundamental. Hope to see you again in next part. The inductance, reactance, impedance, they are all required, but I'm going to cover only inductance. So thanks for watching. If you really like, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you.